Skybar sem akartalás, the Glenn has the apostle of Jesus Christ, Son, belong to the brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and in honesty, which is a sharp and doing this vision. Of course, just when I do a breakdown, as the Spirit comes to me. So as you can see on the screen, it's the word consistent, right? Because in the truth, it's consistency that will carry us through the end. The scripture said, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. Right? So we have to be consistent in what we do, right? When it comes to the truth, right? Consistent in our breakdowns, as in the doctrine, right? Consistent in doing these breakdowns. Consistent in doing these breakdowns, right? And that will basically put us on the straight way for salvation, right? And then through being whether you're being consistent or not, you can look and say, oh, is the Lord dwelling with me, right? What basically does this truth means to me, right? Why is it that I put this over the truth? Or what more can I do towards the truth? How can I be consistent in the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? Right, so let's get the word consistent. From Latin consistentem, present particular of consistere, to stand firm, take a stand, position, stop, halt, from us, assimilated from, of come, with together. Alright, so it basically means stand firm, right? Unmovable in this truth. And how do you make yourself unmovable in this truth? You pray to the Lord and abide in His word, right? And that's the way to go. So that's how you know that you are basically on the right track in the truth. You have to be consistent, right? And even consistently asking yourself if you're doing enough, right? Because you know we can never do enough. But you ask yourself that for motivation to continue. And as I said, pray to the Lord if you need the strength to continue, right? Because that's important. Let's look at the scripture now. It says James 1 and verse 12. It said, blessed is the man that endure temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to them that love Him. Yeah, we're on the test ground, and the test complex here is this word. And if you endure tribulation, temptation, and so on and so forth, and believe that the Lord carry us through, the Lord will ultimately give us a crown of life here, right? Everlasting life make us a part of the elect, right? We don't exactly know who is it right now, but we strive for that, So in striving we be consistent in what we do, right? Consistent for the truth. The scripture also mentioned about the boxer or the man that train or the men who goes into competition. He practice for whatsoever he's doing, just like the boxer, right? He will do his jobs, his workout, and so on and so forth. That he obtain a prize at the end of the day, because through consistency in his training, he get better at what he does. Right? So when he goes into the ring, it's like it's a part of it, right? It's not him trying, but it's like a part of it now. Everything he does is like muscle reflexion, and that's what you got to do there. Abide in me, and I do. And so what does the Spirit mean to you? You ask yourself that way. Are you consistent in the way of your washing or shy? And then you will get the answer though, if you're in God's Spirit. You will know that, alright, I try my best to do some reading, some breakdowns, keep current in this truth. You're on the right track, yo. Right? You're on the right track. Pray to the Lord to keep you through this tribulation. You're on the right track, even catching hell. Right? It means you're on the right track. Yeah, and what you do when you catch hell is very important. As I said, pray to the Lord and fast. So that's how this was an uplifting video. So now you are watching my coconut. Shalom.